Bennett. Today I'm going to show you how to play Psycho by Muse. You're going to need to use a drop D tuning, so lower your 6th string E down to a D. Also, this song has a lot of components. I found the sheet music on sheetmusicdirect.com, so go ahead and download that if you need to follow along with tabs. Alright, let's get started. I'll break the intro down into 2 sections. You're going to hear these riffs in the chorus as well. Alright, first without talking. So the first section is 6th string open and then 3rd fret. This is all on the 6th string actually. So open 3 open and then 5, I'm using my 3rd finger for the 5th fret, and then open 3rd open. So all of section 1 is section 2 is so that's open 3 open and then 2 bends at the 5th fret, and then you repeat the intro, the section 1 and 2, a total of 4 times. Next is the chorus. I'll break it down into 2 parts. First, I'll go through the entire chorus slowly without talking. Part 1, it starts with the same riff as the intro, sections 1 and 2. And then do section 1 again. And then instead of section 2, we're going to go up here to the 13th fret, 2nd string. And you're going to do a little muted strum before you pluck the 2nd string. I'm gonna do that twice. So mute 13, mute 13, and then 10th fret, 3rd string, and a slight bend. I guess I'm bending down. You can bend down or up. It makes the same noise. All right, and then still in part 1 here. We're going to go back to the same riff we did in the intro, parts 1 and 2. And then, sections 1 and 2, and then section 1 again. And then instead of section 2, you're going to go like this. Open 6th string, power chord, which in drop D is all across 1 fret. Fret 4, string 6, 5, and 4, and you're going to strum it and do a pull-off to the open. Then power chords on 5, 6, 7. So all together that sounds like this. And that's part 1 of the chorus. I'm going to play part 1 again. Next, let's look at part 2 of the chorus. We've ended up on the 7th fret power chord. You're going to strum it again and then play single notes on the 6th string. 8, 7. and then 11, and then 7, 8, 7. So altogether that's and then 7, 8, 7, 11, 7, 8, 7. So from the beginning of part 2. Next we'll move to the 5th fret, 6th string. This is still all going to be on the 6th string. And you play 5, 7, 5, 8, 7, 5. So that's next move to the 3rd fret, and you're going to pluck the 3rd fret, 6th string twice, and then the 3rd fret, 5th string once. So I just kind of roll my finger up to the next string. And then finally, 2nd fret, 6th string twice, then 4th fret, 5th string, so like a power chord, just once on that one, and back to the 2nd fret. All right, so I'm going to take it from when we move to the 5th fret in this section. And part 2 all together one more time slowly. That's it. So next I'm going to go over the bass part that's right after the chorus leading into the verse. Now, I don't think you really need to do this if you're playing this with a bass player, but if it's just you and your guitar, if you don't do it, it's going to just sound kind of empty right there. So let's take a look. First, I'll play it all the way through slowly without talking. So we're starting on the 12th fret, 4th string. Pluck that once, and then pluck the open, 4th string, then 11th fret, 4th string. Next, the 7th fret, 4th string, do a bend, a half step bend, and then go back to neutral and just play the note normally. So we have then go to 5 on the 4th string. We're staying on the 4th string for a long time. And then open. And then 3, 2, 1. Next we move to the 5th string. 5th fret. Open. 4th fret. 1st fret to open. And then finally the 6th string, 5th fret, open, 3, 2, 1. And that's the bass run. Next is the verse. Let's take a look. Here's the verse really slowly. So there's palm muting at the 6th string, open. You're gonna do 3 sets of down up. 1, 2, 3. and then hammer on from 5 to 6 to 7, and you can lift your palm mute off. And then return to the open palm muting again. This time do the hammer-ons 10, 11, 12. And then open 6 again. This time is going to be a pull-off from 5 to open and a hammer-on to 3. And then the fourth time is open 5, 6, 7 like we did the first time. All right, next we move to a G note in the bass, so that's 3rd fret. Hammer on 5th string, open 2, 3. Put your palm mute back down for the 3rd fret, 5th string. So where we just ended up is where the next bass note is. And then hammer on 2, 3, 5. Then bass note on the 5th fret, 6th string. Hammer on the 5th string, 3, 4, 5. Bass note again on the 5th fret, 6th string. I'm going to move to my first finger though, to set up the next hammer on, which is 5, 6, 7. Then you go back and you repeat the whole thing. Then we are going to go back the 3rd time, and we are going to be playing the first 3 measures. So that's 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 5, 0, 3. And then instead of continuing on and doing the whole rest of the verse, you pluck the open 6th string, and then we do this lead riff that we did before in the chorus. And that's the whole verse. The only other part to learn is the outro, and it's a D harmonic minor scale played in octaves up the neck using tremolo strumming, really fast strumming. Let's take a look. So here it is. So the octave shape, you probably know this. We're going to do it on the 5th and the 3rd strings. It's like a little box shape that's 2 frets away and 2 strings away. A lot of people use this fingering with 1 and 3. I like to use 1 and 4. So we're on the 5th fret, 5th string, and the 7th fret, 3rd string. First, let's just go over where they all are. So it's 5 and 7, and make sure that you're muting all of the other strings so that when you strum, you only can hear the 5th string and the 3rd string. And to do that, you need to lay on more of the pads of your fingers instead of the tips. That way, all the unwanted strings should be muted out. So if we follow where our first finger is, because the shape's going to stay the same, it's going to be 5, 7, so first finger on 7, 8, 10, 12, 13, 16, 17. And you're going to strum down and up really fast. And each of these octaves is for 8 beats. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, etc. Do that for all of them. And that's a D harmonic minor scale in 1 octave. And that's it. So there you have it, Psycho by Muse. It's off of the Drones album. I really enjoy playing that one because it's so heavy and it's got that cool bluesy feel to it. So I hope you enjoy it as well. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and I'll see you next time.